Hello everyone, welcome to StudyIQ English. As we celebrate the World Wetlands Day today on 2nd February, there is something to celebrate for us. Why? Because now India has a total number of 98 wetlands of international importance under the Ramsar Convention. It happened as now India has added 2 more. If you remember, recently we spoke about the Kopra Jalashay from Chhattisgarh and Silser Lake from Alwar, Rajasthan. Much before that, we had spoken about the Gogabil from Bihar, and today there are 2 more, one from Uttar Pradesh and one from Gujarat, that have added to this list, making the total number go up to 98. Talking about wetlands, a very important topic for GS paper 3, ecology, environment conservation. Now, wetlands are crucial ecosystems which act as natural water purifiers. They are flood controllers, they host biodiversity, they act like carbon sinks, they recharge the underground water as well as control flooding. This year, the theme for the World Wetlands Day happens to be Wetlands and Traditional Knowledge, celebrating cultural heritage. So that means wetlands are areas that are either perennially or for most part of the year covered partially or fully with water. And that's why they play a very, very crucial role, also enabling us sometimes water supply. So having said that, today we are saying India has added 2 more wetlands to its list of wetlands of international importance under the Ramsar Convention as we celebrate the World Wetlands Day. And which 2 are these? So one from Uttar Pradesh is the Patna Bird Sanctuary, and the other from Gujarat, that is in the Kutch district of Gujarat, happens to be the Chhari Dhand wetland. Both these are also habitations. They are habitats for endangered species of flora and fauna. So as we discuss a little bit about both these in this short video, do remember we have a very interesting phenomena, a rather mysterious phenomena associated with the second one, that is Chhari Dhand. Now, looking at the first one, for Uttar Pradesh, a piece of information that's also crucial for your UPSC exam. As we look at the Patna Bird Sanctuary, remember it is the smallest wildlife sanctuary in Uttar Pradesh. This reminds me, in past I have also discussed with you a very small lake in Himachal Pradesh, which is also a wetland site of international importance under Ramsar. It's a very small lake, one of the smallest wetlands in India. It is in Himachal, so do let me know in the comment box the name of that lake. Coming back to UP now. Yes, the site is called Patna Bird Sanctuary, the smallest. Maximum about 1 square kilometer, but it's unique because it's a hotspot of biodiversity. Has about 180 species of birds which inhabit this place. Many more migratory birds keep on traversing from this place. If you look at the winter season birds, then rosy pelican, lesser flamingo, Eurasian spoonbill are quite important names. The most commonly cited migratory bird here is northern pintail, because we just looked at flamingo. Remember, in past we have discussed the Sambar Lake, the salty lake from Rajasthan that happens to be a habitat for flamingos. We have also spoken about another village in Tamil Nadu, the region around Gulf of Mannar, which has the Greater Flamingo Sanctuary. So which village was that? If you can remind me, then that would be great. Now, this is about the Patna Wildlife Sanctuary. Now, looking at the Chhari Dhand wetland, this is in Kutch in Gujarat, and remember it is a saline, it is a saltwater wetland located between Banni grasslands and salt flats of Kutch. It is the only conservation reserve in Gujarat. So please remember that. Only conservation reserve in Gujarat. However, very important because it's a key stopover. This is where most of the migratory birds come and stop as they enter the Indian subcontinent through the western route. Now, what is unique about this area? It also hosts critically endangered sociable lapwing. Apart from that, common pochard, which is vulnerable, is found here. Regular sightings of common crane are done, plus other wildlife animals like say chinkara, desert fox, desert cat are also quite common here. Usually when we talk about this wetland, we often refer to the Banni grasslands. So what are these? So Banni grasslands, tropical grasslands, are considered Asia's largest grasslands. Do remember that. They are located in Kutch along the southern edge of Run of Kutch. So you can almost picturize the map in front of your eyes and remember Banni tropical grasslands. It is a very important region. It is also a habitat for rich biodiversity. This entire area of grassland has about 192 flora, plant species, over 250 bird species. But the more fascinating story about this area is a phenomena called Cheer-bati. Now, this phenomena is a very mysterious phenomena, although science does have an explanation to that. Under this phenomena, which is also called as the ghost light phenomena, mostly during the dusk hours, during the evening and the night hours, in these grasslands, we often see luminous phenomena, which is often found here. Now, these luminous phenomena looks like bright dancing mercury lamps. They look red, sometimes blue, sometimes yellow. Now, also it creates a lot of intrigue among tourists as well. Many folklores has been created. So as these mysteries are there, people say these are spirits, some people say it's a haunted area. Science explains it in a very different way. So modern science says that this is happening because of spontaneous oxidation of gases in the area. For example, phosphine, say PH3, then methane CH4, then diphosphane, we say P3H4. So all these gases are existing here, and that is the reason behind these luminous sightings in this area. All these gases are being released because of decomposition of organic matter in marshy wetlands, and that's also why these spontaneous lights keep occurring in this region. So that's how science puts it, but a very interesting phenomena indeed, as you can picturize on this image here, the scintillating blue lights among the dark grasslands. Now looking at Ramsar itself. Now Iran has been in the news throughout. So from there you can remember Ramsar. Now Iran has been in the news. We have spoken about how for the first time there has been this internal protest in Iran against the Khamenei leadership. The first such major civil, you can say, instability in Iran after the 1979 Islamic Revolution. Yes, as President Trump has been threatening to attack or for that matter take control of the situation, the protests are often in the news right now. So from there you can remember, see that in the northern boundary of Iran you can see Ramsar, and that's why Ramsar Convention got its name, because it was signed here. So Ramsar Convention on Wetlands is an international treaty that was signed in say 1971. Let's remember, we can create many mnemonics to remember that. We might often remember the India-Pakistan war, creation of Bangladesh. So all these things can be associated with this year. Yes, so Ramsar Convention was done here in Iran. The idea is to preserve and conserve and to utilize safely wetlands. They are key sources of water also for many communities globally. Now, Ramsar sites are therefore recognized not just because of their ecological importance, also because they promote so much biodiversity, their own unique water diversity. They are habitats for species like waterfowl. And India, if you talk about, then became a Ramsar signatory in 1982. Now, 1982 again is a very commonly occurring theme in our news discussions. Why? Because we often keep talking about exclusive economic zone. We often keep talking about territorial waters. We often talk about UNCLOS, and that was also 1982. So from there you can link and remember when did India actually become a Ramsar signatory. And you see today we boast of about 98 Ramsar sites, okay? So do remember all these points. And here's a quick question for you. Consider the following statements regarding recent addition of wetlands in India's Ramsar network. 1. The Patna Bird Sanctuary located in Gangetic Plains of Uttar Pradesh. It is a freshwater wetland recognized for supporting large numbers of migratory birds and residential birds. 2. The Chhari Dhand wetland in Kutch, Gujarat is a permanent freshwater wetland situated in humid climatic region. And 3. With addition of these two, the total number of Ramsar in India has now become 98. It's an easy question, so try to answer. But then if you want the answer, then the answer can be provided on the Telegram channel to you. And should you want to really join the Telegram channel, where I keep posting my Hindu newspaper PDF, where I keep giving you one practice question daily, and also teach you sentence improvement, how to polish your sentences to write good answers, valuable answers for UPSC mains, and much more. So you can then scan the code and join the channel. I'll keep telling you the answers there. Should you want an elaborate discussion, we can have another class on that. Now do remember that on StudyIQ we are hosting a very interesting sale initiative. If you are writing UPSC exam in 2026, remember, at a humble price of only 4999, you can join a batch that is beginning on 10th February. If you want extra discount even on top of that, then use my code SPLIVE. This will thoroughly prepare you for CSAT and GS1 as prelims are coming. And if you are studying for 2027, perfect time to start has come. Yes, and therefore at a very affordable price, we offer you prelims, mains, basic interview guidance. For further discount, use code SPLIVE. The batch starts on 7th February. For 28 also, batch starts 7th February at already a very discounted price. For more discount, use code SPLIVE. Ensure your success in the UPSC exam with us. Thank you so much.